I have a developing hot take this morning. Page 6 published an article. Bill Belichick's never going to coach again. Ever. Ever because of Jordan Hudson.
Why would because of Jordan Hudson?
Insiders talking to Page 6 say they're a solid duo, two peas in a pod. Hudson loves his jokes. She's been a breath of fresh air. The insider said, to quote, "To be honest, I don't think he would be frustrated if he doesn't get a coaching job again. When you have a simple life and someone you like spending time with, it's tough to interrupt that dynamic."
Mm-hmm. So
these two are in love. He is not coaching again. He is loving this life.
He's known her for like 6 months.
Yeah, they're in the honeymoon stage.
They met in 2021.
Yeah, but he was already with somebody, so
right.
That might have not been serious unless he was.
The source also adds, "I see this going far."
Okay.
Going far?
Yeah,
yep.
Where's that?
I think he's gone far with
no, another source. I don't know if he's looking to go back to coaching again. I may be wrong, but I think he is realizing that there is more in life than just football.
Boy, I tell you, you're a sheep.
No, I know I'm not. Call it like I see it.
So this woman,
that sheep has got a 3-year deer wig.
This woman has completely changed Bill's perspective on life, is what insiders are saying.
Correct. Everyone called me a sheep, and I was buying.
He'll get bored.
Greg, do they ban po' boys at the Echelon pool?
I don't think those are allowed.
I'm glad that he's happy.
Right.
And I'm sure that the newness of it is
and it's summertime.
Very exciting for him.
Yeah.
They've been shacked up since winter.
Okay. Yeah.
He was coaching them.
I guess maybe they've been together since the Ring camera footage made its way around late summer last year.
Right. Good job, Bill. I'm on your side.
He'll get bored, and he'll need to get it back into.
I just don't know that it's gonna. I mean, coaching football is all he's ever done.
Right.
I think I assume he loves football more than he loves his children.
And he's still young enough at heart where one day a week is gonna get boring, where he's just doing Pat McAfee show, like where he's gonna be like, all right, I need something more. And Grant, the relationship might work out and go long. I mean, I don't see that happening, but he's going to be like, all right, I need something more in my life from the football element just than going on once a week and doing Pat McAfee. He's a coach. If you ever been around Bill, he is a coach and a football savant, historian. But he loves that.
Talk it through, so he's not going to be working.
Mm-hmm.
And she is so if they're going to be in a lifetime relationship.
Who has health care?
He's going to be hanging around the house all day waiting for her to get home.
You guys are crazy. Well, Courtney, you're crazy. He may be one of the most competitive people on the planet.
Right.
Yeah.
The Dynasty docuseries and the way in which he was portrayed by the Crafts is going to get him back on the sideline as soon as it is possible.
No way.
So what's he do? What's he do? Just Pat McAfee?
He hangs out. He's retired. It's what older people do.
Takes up golf.
Yes.
Goes out in his boat.
Like he's
only go
fine.
out in the summertime.
Yeah.
So take a trip to Bermuda.
Yeah, and eventually you get sick of being on the same boat all the time.
Stop.
If you know what I'm saying.
Again, I hope Thames isn't listening.
Buy a new one.
It's just
not everybody is a dirtbag, okay? Not
just what happens.
No.
Is your dad retired?
It happens.
My dad is, I would say, semi.
That's my point. When you get to that age and you get bored of playing golf every day or going out on a boat, you look at it like, oh, it's cool. I'd love to do that because you're 35 and you're in the middle.
I'm 32.
Oh, 32.
So please.
And you're in the middle of your work career. When you're 72 years old or your dad's age, you then retired, then you get bored. Why do you think every old person goes back to Walmart to be a greeter? They get bored of just...
Not everyone does.
They do. It's just... And when that competitive,
Bill
Courtney?
has all the money in the world. He
It's not
literally
about
can
money.
take off and go do talks at different places.
Yeah,
He
but
can
it's not-
travel the world
TED
with.
Talks from Bill Belichick.
Yes, like
It's not about money.
he will keep himself busy. I'm sure. I don't think he's just going to be lounging around. I
Well,
also
do you think it's possible that how old is he? 72.
Two.
I mean, do you think it's possible that he met this woman, and she has completely changed his outlook on life?
Did you ever think you would see Bill Belichick doing a selfie with a kiss face?
Never
No.
in my mind.
Okay,
No,
so
no.
I mean,
She's making him feel what? Young.
I was dumbfounded watching that video of the two of them taking photos and enjoying their time
He
together.
was actually like posing for selfies.
Correct.
Being directed by her, the same way you direct Santo to take
Correct.
pictures of you.
Yes. Like
I
it was-
wish him 100 years of happiness. The notion that he is now changed. He is this way because he likes this young lady, and I'm sure they're happy. But he had 6 Super Bowl championships in the 2018 season. He won it in 2019. Why did he keep coaching?
Right. Why was he looking for a job this
Right.
offseason?
Because he hadn't found his soulmate
Right.
yet. That's what Courtney's
No, but you're
saying.
telling me he was messing with her in the wintertime. So he was messing with her during
Yeah, I
the
don't think he
football-
was going to just quit mid-season.
But
I
why
think
did he
was,
go on the yacht with Arthur Blank?
Yeah, why was he going and doing interviews after the
Sometimes
season?
it takes a while.
At that point, he didn't know what it was like to sit down and write a lengthy romantic love card to a significant other. And now
Yeah.
that he's discovered that,
He's enjoying himself.
do you think
And
he
it
does-
wasn't like he chose to stop coaching. He was fired. It's not that he left on his own volition to
you think
stop
he-
coaching.
Do you think he does the cooking? Like she goes off to work and then he says, I'm going to stay home and I'm going to prepare some kind of a casserole for,
I think they cooked together.
for dinner.
And I don't know if she
Marry
works
me
full
chicken.
time.
Do you think they make a lot of marry me
No,
chicken
they make
orzo?
a lot of paella, Greg.
I don't know if she works full time. She's a cheerleading
I'm
coach.
sure she probably won't be
Well-
in the near future.
And if she doesn't,
She's a cheerleader coach at a school or college?
at an all-star gym.
Okay. All right.
Wow. Yeah, it is, I guess, interesting. I mean, I don't
No, you'll
I
see
would've-
Bill back on the sidelines next year.
I don't know. These are insiders who are reporting this to Page
Stop
6.
it. I know. Listen, I know Bill well enough to know him that football is what he knows. He's competitive about it. He loves doing it because if he really was just like, oh, I'm done. I want to walk away. I want to retire. He would have did that after the season. Curtis is right.
But
If
he
they
hasn't
don't
met-
fire him, he's still coaching.
Right.
Maybe he wouldn't be though. Maybe as he started to fall in love with her, he would have.
What did Bill say the Monday after the season? He said, I'm still employed. I love my job. I'm here. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, he of course would still be coaching if he didn't get
He
fired.
was looking for jobs.
He wants
Yeah,
to
but
get
then once,
Shula.
once he didn't get one, I think it was a shot to the ego. Now he's with the love of his life.
Probably the ego.
Yes. And he's
Yeah.
like, wow, this feels really good.
Right. He's like, more selfies.
Right.
Maybe he's now picking the locations.
All right.
He's like, let's go to Matticat and take some selfies.
Yeah.
Well, that's the weather's nice.
Ooh, I just downloaded Resi.
They're probably cooking together. Like, it's a
Right.
nice, slow life.
He's like, let's bicycle over to Sconset and take some selfies.
Just to be clear, I don't think you start dating a 24-year-old cheerleader to slow things
Right.
down.
You date that youngin' to make you feel young. When November and December gets here and the weather's cold and now it's just him and her sitting in the
Like I said, they've already done that.
Right, scrapbooking.
but that was in their honeymoon stages and he was still coaching. Now he's sitting there, she's like, Bill, are you gonna go to work? Are you gonna do anything?
I'm sure she doesn't care because
Probably
the
she
money's
doesn't.
there.
Right, probably not. And he's he makes the dinner.
Yeah.
They sit down, have a glass of wine, talk about their days.
If they're not doing anything,
Do you have any
what's
new
there to
cheers
talk
for me, sweetheart?
Finish their dinner and they go on a fart walk.
about? If she don't work and he don't work, Greg, what's there to talk about with their day?
Well, I'm sure they do
Babe, we
separate things. He goes golfing. Maybe she goes and runs errands or
Is Bill a
has.
big golfer? I don't think
He
he's
takes a nap.
yes. And I don't think he's a big golfer.
Bill
like
Bill
that.
does Wordle.
Gets a dog.
Yeah.
He does the New York Times crossword puzzle
Ooh,
in pencil.
is it Mel Ott 34 down?
I mean, if she's
Everything
o-
I've read from insiders are all saying that these two are a match made in heaven. So,
Okay, do you think Bill talks to anybody? That would be an insider that would have an
well, they
accurate
were out to
report.
dinner with two people on Nantucket. There were photos of the four of them. So there are people that are hanging out. It's not like they're staying inside.
I'm going to try to track him down next week.
Yeah.
See if
Oh,
I
you
can
going?
send you guys some pictures.
Yeah, please
on my
do.
vacation.
Please.
I heard it went. Well, the price went way up this year on Nantucket.
Oh, who said that?
I just read it online.
Oh, really?
They'll be sitting at an ice cream parlor.
Oh, I really hope you run into him. Would you go say hello?
Of course I would.
Buy him a drink.
Bill, meet me at Mad Martha's.
He's gonna be all over the club scene if you say he's out there taking selfies.
No, that's the Vineyard, Curtis.
Oh, sorry.
Please.
Black Eyed Susan.
What's
Please.
the
Black Eyed Susan, Nantucket diversity.
where's the
Morning,
place?
Greg.
Where's the place you guys always brag about in Nantucket? The place, the bar you guys always go to?
Well, there's
Chicken
a lot of
duck.
them.
Cisco?
Yeah, Cisco. Maybe he's at
He
Cisco
goes
now.
to Cisco all the time.
Yeah. Or
Oh, is that
Crew,
where-
maybe back bar at Crew. You guys,
There you go.
Oh, yeah, we're up and at it, Greg. Don't worry about that.
guys have a few cucumbers together.
Gross.
As they bike through the Nantucket.
Yeah. Little basket on the bike.
That's it.
Little picnic lunch.
Isn't it wild, though, on that island that you guys love, Bill, Linda, and his first wife?
That's
Like,
it.
it's
And
not
Jordan.
Right. It's not like Manhattan where you can disappear.
I know.
It's probably awkward at times.
Right. Oh, I saw the guys at the A&W.
Yeah, he'll be.
They run out of ginger.
There's gonna be too many great opportunities for him next year, I think, and he's gonna. And Curtis is right. The one
see.
thing he said at the Brady roast that makes me think he's coming back is when he said to Tom, "Oh, something about the 10."
It was me or whatever.
No, like that. You're. I've already been like with my documentary. Like that was my roast.
yes.
Like meaning like there's no way he goes out on not coaching on the way that they made him look.
You think he wants to finish on a high note?
Yeah, he
or
doesn't
whatever,
want to finish on
the dynasty. He
a
doesn't want to
4-13
Yeah.
year and then like this dynasty documentary
right.
basically about
Well.
how bad he was.
Interesting information, Courtney.
Yep.
All right.